This will be led by our moderator. Let's bring him up on stage. Give it up for Matthew Gamsa, Chief Executive Officer, SME Finance Forum. Joining this fireside chat is Praveen Khandelwal, National Secretary General, Confederation of All India Traders.
Hello, good to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. As you heard, I'm Matt Gamser. It's my great honor to let you learn more about the very interesting work that's going on in India that you saw starting to see in the video. Now, as Her Majesty Queen Maxima said, for financial inclusion, for financial technology to mean something, it has to translate into real improvements in lives and things like jobs. Well, jobs come in almost every country, mostly from small businesses. And who better to tell us about what can happen, how technology can help improve small businesses than someone who represents 70 million small businesses in India. So he's going to tell us now about a real exciting initiative to bring India's small merchant sector into the digital era. Praveen ji, please.
Thank you, Matt. Namaste. This is how we greet people in India. Can I request all of you to repeat Namaste on count of three? One, two, three. Namaste. Oh wow, what a long sound it is. You can just imagine if 5,000 persons sitting right at the moment here in this auditorium can make such a loud voice, then what would be the voice power of 70 million SMEs in India? Undoubtedly, it will be a huge loud voice. So we have seen the voice of 70 million traders, 70 million SMEs, whom I represent as Secretary General of Confederation of All India Traders, which is affiliated with 40,000 trade associations across country, therefore representing 70 million traders. So this is the voice. Now, let me take you to the economic power of these 70 million traders. These 70 million businessmen of the country contribute $0.7 trillion to the current Indian economy of $2.7 trillion. Our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, has given a call to convert the Indian economy to $5 trillion by 2024. And at that point of time, the total share of Indian SMEs, that is 70 million SMEs, will be 2.5 trillion. That is exactly the 50% of the Indian economy. And we have taken the task to digitalize these 70 million traders across country. Certainly, it is not an easy job. It's very hard to make it a reality. But we have taken this task with the help of our technology partners to convert the 70 million Indian SMEs into an era of digitalization. And therefore, we have gone to a massive change. We have come to a mind-blowing program. Normally, the digitalization of any individual store takes almost almost 2 months, 3 months, or 4 months. But we have evolved a mechanism in which we are able to create e-store of a individual SME in just 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. It's unbelievable. The other day when I was talking to Matt, he told me that it takes 2 to 3 months and 4 months and 5 months to create one store. So what is the magic? You have to create a store in just 10 minutes. So I told him that that is my secret sauce. I'm not going to divulge this to you, Matt. We all know that if we have to construct a tall structure like Burj Khalifa in Dubai, we need to have a strong foundation. Likewise, this initiative of digitalizing 70 million SMEs of India is certainly not less than constructing a tall structure. And as the tall structure has a foundation, we have four founding pillars of this digitalization program. The pillar number one is acceptance and awareness. We have created a robust mechanism under which the 200 National Governing Council members of Confederation of All India Traders have become the brand ambassadors. And those 200 Governing Council members are controlling 40,000 trade associations across the length and breadth of India. And they are formulating the purpose of digitalization, why it is necessary, why it is required to down the line. So therefore, we have been able to create awareness and acceptance of digital payment in our country right since 2014 when we had a digital payment program. And we have a very specialization in holding digitalization in our country. The second founding pillar of our story is the conducive environment. Even you have policies, you have your structure, but certainly you have to have the conducive atmosphere, the conducive policy of the government. And let me tell you, we are very fortunate enough to get wholehearted support from Government of India, right from the level of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi to all senior ministers, bureaucrats, governors, chief ministers of different states. So that shows that India is ready to adopt the digitalization of 70 million SMEs. Coincidentally, our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, has given a clarion call for a massive digitalization program under Digital India. So the digitalization of 70 million SMEs is certainly a part of Digital India initiative of our Prime Minister and well within the format of digitalization and making India a digital colony. The third founding pillar is the secret sauce. As I told you, we have converted the e-stores only in 10 minutes. So what is this mechanism? How we are able to create a e-store in 10 minutes? It's hard to believe. And rather, I think all of you sitting here must be thinking that this man is defooling us. Certainly not. We are on the job. We have been able to create e-stores in 10 minutes by reverse engineering. And the fourth founding pillar is the future strategy, easy acceptance, and socio-economic uh, policy, how to drive out this initiative in India. India is a land of diversity, as you all know. We have several religions, several races, castes, and so many other things. In spite of all these things, we have one thing that India stands united for making digital India. And therefore, the future of our program, that is the Great Merchant Digitalization Story, which is perhaps the world's largest digitalization program, what we have conducted, what we have carried in our heads. We, as a fourth founding pillar, we have taken the task of not only creating a store, but certainly empower the in-store with consolidated procurement using artificial intelligence, merchant learning, sophisticated marketing, and giving them all logistic support, and this total system will be integrated with the digital payments. So certainly this is not an end. This is not an end of a destination. This is a journey. And what we have done, there is a saying that urgent over important. Normally people just overlook the important things. That's why the urgency comes into place. What we have done, we have created importance, so therefore there is no urgency. And in this fashion, we are able to convert 70 million SMEs of India into a digital payment, into a complete digitalization system. And friends, as I told you, India is committed for a 5 trillion economy by 2024, and India has a great potential. 70 million SMEs are the backbone of Indian economy. So there is enough opportunity for all of you to come to India and be a part of our journey of digitalization of 70 million SMEs.
Thank you very much.
Let's
have a little chat in the few minutes that remain, and we're going to talk more about this wonderful.
I know Matt is very clever, and he can't see that I can talk to you. But sir, I'm taking my seat. What we have done, that we have undertaken reverse engineering, and I'm sure that creating a e-store in 10 minutes is certainly a magic number, and nobody can believe it. But we have done it in the country. We are already on the job. So what we have done, we have engaged with vice chancellors of different universities after the direction of honorable governors of different states. And we had long meetings with vice chancellors, and fantastically what we have done, we just requested them to lend their students to us. And we train those students, and then those students go to markets, go to each SMEs, and based on the structure, what already we have in our place, the e-store is created as per the liking of the SME. So, though I will not reveal the full secret, but I can say that if I say that these are five fingers, Matt, you want your all the 5 fingers, or you want this finger to be out? So, if you say, okay, this finger should be out and this finger should be out, and this finger should be added, this is exactly what we are doing.
sounds like a marvelous combination of both leveraging of all this wonderful young educated resource in India, but also at the same time really working from the customer base and the customer point of view, which as we hear so often in these fintech meetings, is something that unfortunately is too neglected often in the fascination with technological possibility. Now, as we know, it's not only important to help SMEs, but it's also important to help SMEs that are likely to grow and create more jobs, because it's really jobs that are our goal. And we know that SMEs that can reach across borders tend to grow faster and create more jobs. And certainly in a place like Singapore, there's obviously a great interest in what we can do to help small firms reach across borders. I know that this is very much a part of your program. You haven't had a chance to say much about that yet. Can you tell us a little bit more about how this digitalization is also going to help reach across borders?
We are in a process to create individual e-stores of every SME, and on the strength of what I have already narrated you, and then we will connect the creation of those e-stores with Business Sense Bond program of Monetary Authority of Singapore, which will give our SMEs an ample opportunity of overseas market, vis-a-vis the other countries will be able to procure their requirements from India in a very easy manner. So I just narrate you one very, India, every city in India has a different story. Like there is a city called Firozabad. Firozabad is known for the bangles. Then there is a city called Rampur, which is unfortunately known for knives. So if man in Australia is looking bangles of India, so you can come to our portal and you can easily find out that who is the real manufacturer of bangles in Firozabad. So therefore, you will get an opportunity to get best quality product from the end manufacturer itself. So I'm sure the digitalization will certainly give ample opportunity not only to Indian SMEs but even to the SMEs of other countries as well to create a SME corridor. The most important thing right at the moment is across the world is creation of SMEs ecosystem in a big way. We have seen that economies have fallen because they were dependent on corporate structure. Now from US to India, everybody is looking at SMEs. But unfortunately, SMEs are not on the priority of any government. So now we have to create an ecosystem where SMEs can get easy access to finance. They should be empowered with technology, and that is what we are doing. So through this program and through Business Sense Border, we will be able to create a strong cross-border trade between the countries.
So it's a combination of digitalizing the SME's own financial operations, but also their market operations, and in a coordinated way. And I think you're giving us a valuable lesson that without the market digitalization, the financial digitalization may be limited in what it can achieve. But you've given us so much to think about. We could talk for much longer, but we're out of time, Praveenji. I'm so sorry. Come to the Coral Triangle for the rest of the day. There's going to be lots more about SMEs. And let's give Praveenji a big hand and the Confederation of Indian Traders.
Thank you so much, Matthew and Praveen, for the excellent fireside chat.
Thank you.